Hello, brothers and sisters. This is Lisa, and I'm here to share some words by Oswald Chambers. The first one is titled, The Explanation for Our Difficulties. That they all may be one, as you, Father, are in me, and I in you, that they also may be one in us. John 17, verse 21. If you are going through a time of isolation, seemingly all alone, read John 17. It will explain exactly why you are where you are, because Jesus has prayed that you may be one with the Father as He is. Are you helping God to answer that prayer? Or do you have some other goal for your life? Since you became a disciple, you cannot be as independent as you used to be. God reveals in John 17 that His purpose is not just to answer our prayers, but that through prayer we might come to discern His mind. Yet there is one prayer which God must answer, and that is the prayer of Jesus, that they may be one, just as we are one. John 17, verse 22. Are we as close to Jesus Christ as that? God is not concerned about our plans. He doesn't ask, do you want to go through this loss of a loved one, this difficulty, or this defeat? No. He allows these things for His own purpose. The things we are going through are either making us sweeter, better, and nobler men and women, or they are making us more critical and fault-finding, and more insistent on our own way. The things that happen either make us evil, or they make us more saintly, depending entirely on our relationship with God and its level of intimacy. If we will pray regarding our own lives, your will be done, Matthew 26, verse 42, then we will be encouraged and comforted by John 17, knowing that our Father is working according to His own wisdom, accomplishing what is best. When we understand God's purpose, we will not become small-minded and cynical. Jesus prayed nothing less for us than absolute oneness with Himself, just as He was one with the Father. Some of us are far from this oneness, yet God will not leave us alone until we are one with Him, because Jesus prayed that they all may be one. And that is the end of the first word. And the last one I'd like to share with you is titled, Our Careful Unbelief. Do not worry about your life, what you will eat or what you will drink, nor about your body, what you will put on. Matthew 6, verse 25. Jesus summed up common sense carefulness in the life of a disciple as unbelief. If we have received the Spirit of God, He will squeeze right through our lives, as if to ask, now where do I come into this relationship, this vacation you have planned, or these new books you want to read? And He always presses the point until we learn to make Him our first consideration. Whenever we put other things first, there is confusion. Do not worry about your life. Don't take the pressure of your provision upon yourself. It is not only wrong to worry, it is unbelief. Worrying means we do not believe that God can look after the practical details of our lives, and it is never anything but those details that worry us. Have you ever noticed what Jesus said would choke the word He puts in us? Is it the devil? No, the cares of this world. Matthew 13, verse 22. It is always our little worries. We say, I will not trust when I cannot see. and that is where unbelief begins. The only cure for unbelief is obedience to the Spirit. The greatest word of Jesus to his disciples is abandon. And that is the end of these words by Oswald Chambers. I pray you all have a beautiful day in the Lord. God bless each and every one of you, and I will see you either next video or in the air. Bye-bye.